Hi guys, Alice Taylor down here at Leven Golf Academy, and today we're going to talk about how to hit down on the golf ball. Right then guys, if you're new down to my channel, welcome to Ali Taylor Golf. If you're returning, welcome back. If you're currently enjoying my content, please consider hitting the subscribe button, ring the notification bell. Let's make sure you get my videos as soon as they land to help you play better golf. Today's video though, content is about how to hit down on the golf ball. Some information that I think really gets bandied around a huge amount by golfers, but maybe the actual understanding of how we create that impact position, a misunderstanding that causes a lot of bad shots. But for now, let's show you how simple it is to control how you hit down on the golf ball. Right then guys, so we all love that shot where we really strike the ball well, compress it, great distance, great control. But too many guys out there really struggle to get that kind of impact with the golf ball. And what we see with lots and lots of golfers is that as they swing, just the strike with the ball is very, very poor. Now, the really tough thing is a lot of guys get told that they're not hitting down enough on the shot and therefore they need to hit down more. Now, I wouldn't necessarily disagree that the club needs to be travelling down at impact, but it's actually whereabouts the low point of the swing is that really influences how much the club travels up or down into the golf ball. And what I see with a lot of guys when they're told to hit down is because they don't understand this concept, all they do is just bury the ball into the ground or hit way behind, and the shots actually get worse and worse. So let's help you understand how simple this can be. So when we look at golf swing, the simplest form of your golf swing is that the club moves in a circle around your body. Now the great thing there is you stand to the side of the golf ball. So as you stand to the side, you lean forward and it makes the club not just travel round but up and down. So every golf swing has a low point in it. And the key is actually to control where the low point is of that golf swing. And I've done other videos on this, but this is really about making sure that how we hit down on the ball is correct. So what we're looking for is that as we swing, as long as we can move the low point of the golf swing in front of the golf ball and not too excessively, what we will see is as the low point moves forward, the club is then travelling down through the golf ball to reach its low point. The danger can be for a lot of guys, if the low point stays in the side and they just hit down more, actually what they do is they just change a lot of the dynamics of the golf swing, or we end up keeping our low point in the wrong place, too far back for example, and the club can then be actually travelling up. So hitting down more there actually just makes us hit the ground. So what I want you to really think about is the fact that that club is moving in that circle around your body. How can you therefore influence where that low point is? So a really good feeling for a lot of guys is to feel that once they get to the top of the swing, we want to feel that we get a little bit of pressure into that lead foot, and as we do that, the low point will move in front of the golf ball. So actually to create hitting down, all we're looking to do is get the low point in front of the golf ball, and obviously the arc not to be too high or low. So if I want to feel then that I'm going to swing, get some pressure into that lead foot, that'd be good. And we're going to use TrackMan just as a bit of feedback here for where the low point of the swing is, and therefore how much down my club is travelling. Okay, so we can see on that shot there, my low point was 3.3 inches after the golf ball, and my club was travelling down 3.6 degrees. So not too bad, maybe a little bit too shallow. So if I was looking to improve that, I would work on then trying to maybe shift a bit more pressure into that lead foot, feel I move a little bit more towards the target, and try and move that low point even further forward. So let's see if I can achieve that. So again, set up, move the low point further forward. And we can see there, I managed to move the low point nearly 5 inches in front of the golf ball, and that created a downward angle of attack of 5.6 degrees. Now, like I said, a lot of guys, I think because they struggle controlling where that low point is, a lot of the time because they're trying to help the ball up in the air, what we generally see is even with a good strike, so I'll hit that out the middle of the club face, very, very high, quite a weak flight, but we can see there 1.7 inches behind the ball, and my golf club has actually been travelling up 2 degrees at impact. So the danger for somebody who delivers a club like that is to actually try and hit down more. All they're likely to do is to lower where the bottom of the arc is, and then from there we can hear from the contact there way behind the golf ball. That's not good, and that's where just simply trying to hit down can't ever work. So like I said, it's all about controlling that low point. So from that setup, we're going to get to the top, shift the pressure left, move the bottom of the arc in front, and that is going to make us hit down on the golf ball. So again, we can see there, 3.4 inches after, and almost 4 degrees down with the club head through impact. Right guys, hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, like and share it, comment below. I'll get back to as many of you as I can. If you don't currently subscribe to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button, ring the notification bell. Let's make sure you get my videos as soon as they drop. Follow me on all my social media platforms, all under Ali Taylor Golf. Hopefully catch up with some of you guys down here in the future. Stay in contact.